Take this vitamin at night for harder erections, energy, and deep sleep. Stop waking up feeling like a fraction of the man you used to be. If you're struggling with soft morning wood, midday crashes, and a brain that feels like it's trapped in a fog, you are suffering from a biological shutdown that most men ignore until it's too late. The modern world is literally draining your testosterone and narrowing your blood vessels while you sleep. But top-tier urologists have quietly shifted their focus to one specific nocturnal catalyst that flips the switch on blood flow and deep recovery. You can either continue fading into the background or reclaim the physical power that is your birthright. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with low energy and performance issues for life. The secret weapon being used by those in the know is vitamin D3 combined with boron. While everyone knows D3 is good for you, urologists are now recommending it specifically at night to sync with your body's natural hormonal peak. Between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., your body tries to maximize testosterone production and tissue repair. If your D3 levels are low, that process hits a brick wall. Adding boron to the mix is the force multiplier. It works by dropping your SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin levels, which effectively unlocks your free testosterone so it can actually go to work on your muscles and your erections. However, simply popping a pill isn't enough if your vascular highway is blocked. High-performance erections require massive nitric oxide availability. If your arteries are stiff or your systemic inflammation is high, that vitamin D3 has nowhere to go. This is the biovascular trap that keeps millions of men frustrated. This is exactly why my Elite Vitality Masterclass is the only real solution. We don't just give you a vitamin, we show you how to rebuild your entire circulatory system from the ground up, ensuring that every nutrient you take is delivered exactly where it's needed for maximum hardness and stamina. Let's talk about the sleep-erection connection. Deep sleep is when your body performs ocular and penile reoxygenation. If you aren't hitting deep REM cycles, your tissues are essentially suffocating. Vitamin D3 is a pro-hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. By taking it in the evening with a healthy fat, you stabilize your sleep architecture. But here's the problem. Most men have sludge blood from high-stress lives. In the masterclass, we teach you the pressure release flow, a 5-minute movement sequence that clears the pelvic floor and allows blood to flood the area while you sleep. Most men are functionally castrated by their environment without even knowing it. From the blue light on your phone to the hidden estrogens in your water, your body is under constant siege. Vitamin D3 acts as a nuclear receptor for over 2,000 genes in your body, many of which control your virility. But if your liver is sluggish, you can't activate that D3. My Elite Vitality Masterclass includes a metabolic reset that purges these environmental toxins, allowing your natural hormone production to skyrocket. We turn you back into a high-performance machine in less than 30 days. Why is this better than the blue pill? Because the pill is a temporary band-aid that masks a dying system. Vitamin D3 and boron are structural upgrades. They fix the root cause by improving endothelial health. When your endothelium is healthy, it produces its own nitric oxide on demand. This means you aren't relying on a chemical to get results. You are relying on your own biological strength. In the masterclass, we provide the Vascular Elasticity Blueprint, which shows you how to keep your arteries as flexible as they were in your teens. The energy benefit of this nighttime protocol is just as explosive. When you fix your hormonal baseline, that 3 p.m. crash disappears. You wake up with what we call aggressive vitality, the kind of energy that makes you want to attack the day rather than just survive it. This is the 1% man lifestyle. Most guys settle for being tired but wired. You deserve better. You deserve the clarity and drive that comes from optimized cellular health. The Elite Vitality Masterclass is the roadmap to that destination. We also have to address the zinc synergy. Vitamin D3 works significantly better when paired with zinc and magnesium, ZMA. This trio creates a hormonal shield that prevents your testosterone from converting into estrogen. If you're carrying a bit of belly fat, this conversion is happening right now, stealing your masculinity. Our course shows you the fat-to-fuel protocol that targets visceral fat while protecting your hard-earned muscle. We make the science of getting ripped and ready simple and actionable. Don't be the man who waits for a total system failure before seeking help. Waiting and seeing is how you end up on lifelong medication with a list of side effects longer than your arm. Taking action now with the D3 boron protocol is your first step toward total reclamation. But for the full hardware overhaul, you need the masterclass. We have helped thousands of men delete erectile dysfunction, brain fog, and fatigue. We give you the clean, raw truth that the pharmaceutical industry wants to keep hidden. The information I'm giving you today is the same protocol used by elite athletes and CEOs who need to be on 24/7. They don't have time for bad sleep or weak performance, and neither do you. By joining the Elite Vitality Masterclass, you get the exact bio-stacking sheets we use to maximize every hour of your life. We show you how to align your light exposure, your nutrition, and your movement for a compound interest effect on your health. Why settle for average when you can be elite? Remember, your body is a reflection of your habits. If you have the habits of a sedentary, overstressed man, you will have his body. If you adopt the habits of the 1%, you will have their vitality. The D3 boron nighttime habit is a high-leverage move. It's easy, it's cheap, and it's backed by urological science. But it's just one piece of the puzzle. The Elite Vitality Masterclass is the complete picture. It's the difference between knowing the path and actually walking it to victory. Now, for the final habit that 99% of people miss, the pelvic pump. Before you get into bed after taking your D3, you must perform 60 seconds of deep diaphragmatic breathing while in a squat or a child's pose. This physically decompresses the pudendal nerve and flushes the prostate with fresh blood. Most men go to bed with a tight pelvis, which chokes off circulation all night. By pumping the area manually with your breath, you ensure that the D3 and boron can actually reach the target tissues during the night. This 60-second habit, combined with the nocturnal catalyst vitamin stack and the deep dive training in the Elite Vitality Masterclass, will make you unrecognizable in 30 days. You'll have the hardness, the energy, and the deep restorative sleep that you thought was gone forever. Stop letting your potential leak away and start building your elite self today. The link to join is in the description. Your partner, your career, and your future self are waiting for you to step up. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?